In the 12th century, two green children suddenly appeared in the town of WORLDUP in England. The brother and sister looked normal, that is, except for the bright green hue of their skin. Apparently, they spoke an unknown language, wore strange clothing, and the only thing they would eat was raw beans. The boy eventually died, but the little girl grew up, learned English, ate other foods, and lost her green coloring. She told others she and her brother came from a place called St. Martin's Land, an underground world where everyone was green. The basis for this story isn't clear. Some believe it's merely a fairy tale. Others claim it must be an altered version of the true story. Others still hypothesize that the children were actually extraterrestrial beings. In 1948, a man was found dead on Somerton Beach in Australia. He was carrying no identification and there was no dental record match. The autopsy suggested that he was poisoned, but no trace of any poison was found. Then, to complicate the mystery, 4 months after the body was found, an expert was brought in to examine the dead man. He discovered a small pocket sewn into the waistband of the corpse's pants. Inside the pocket was a small piece of paper that read, "Tomim Shud." These are the last words of the poetry collection, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, and they translate to "It is completed." The scrap of paper had been torn from a copy of the book that was in a car near the beach. That book held the phone number of the nurse and a coded message in the top left corner of the photo that police could not solve. The nurse told the police she'd given the book to a man named Albert Buxell. They thought they had the identity of the dead man, until Buxell appeared alive, and get this. He still had the book the nurse had given him, with last 2 words still in it, not torn out. The case has never been solved. The Max Headroom broadcast interruption. In 1987, during a broadcast of Doctor Who on a Chicago PBS affiliate station, a man wearing a Max Headroom mask pirated the channel and disrupted the program to relay one of the strangest and creepiest messages. The television hijacker has never been caught or identified. The messages remain an utter mystery to this day. The WOW signal. Detected by Jerry R. Emin on August 15, 1977 during a SETI search for extraterrestrial intelligence project. The WOW signal, named for the note written next to it, was a super strong radio signal that came from deep space and has never been detected again. It lasted for 72 seconds, the maximum length of time the Big Ear telescope could observe any given point. The length of the signal, along with the intensity pattern of the signal, may point to an extraterrestrial origin. While some attempt to provide other explanations for the signal, not many other scenarios are likely. If the signal did come from extraterrestrial beings, scientists say it is likely a very advanced civilization with a transmitter more powerful than any we have on Earth.